Bangladesh, who are playing a great cricket at the moment. We're going to be challenged and one we look forward to. But yeah, second part of your question, it's obviously hot. Slightly different conditions than where we've come from back home in New Zealand. So yeah, again, for us to adapt as best we can. Try to be as fresh and ready as we can for tomorrow. So all our energy's put into the 100 overs tomorrow, and yeah, it's might be a few more drinks breaks than usual. Yeah, it looks a reasonably good surface. As I said, you take a little bit of information from the previous games that were played here last month against Pakistan, and obviously, the scores looked reasonably decent. So as a group, we always talk about adapting to any surface we play on, and that's going to be no different tomorrow and obviously in a couple of days here in Dhaka. So yeah, again, really looking forward to the opportunity. I know the guys are excited to get into it and experience some new conditions.
সব মশার বিরুদ্ধে সুরক্ষা দিতে এলো বসুন্ধরা এক্সট্রিম অ্যারোসল মশার বিরুদ্ধে এক্সট্রিম সুরক্ষা
Again, it's about adapting. We know from a balance point of view that the Bangladesh team has. They've got all facets covered from a pace bowling point of view and a spin point of view. So slightly different. They're obviously day games as well, which I don't think there's been a huge amount of day games here in the past. So again, that's something we're just going to have to adapt to and obviously see what unfolds. Look, I think all we ask for is them to come in and bring their own skill set that they've been picked for. We obviously have a blueprint and a style that we like to play with, but obviously we want guys to come in and play the way that they've played, for their domestic sides back home in New Zealand, and we know if they do that, then they'll give themselves that opportunity. I think you look at everyone across the whole squad, everyone's played for New Zealand at some point, so it's not necessarily a team that hasn't played for New Zealand, so they know what international cricket is about, but obviously not necessarily as many games as obviously some of our other guys. So yeah, we obviously want them to come in and back themselves and give themselves the best opportunity to play that they want to play. Yeah, look, I think that's something that we've always been faced with in New Zealand. There's a window for guys to go and play in the IPL, and that's been there for a long time, and obviously now that the PSL's aligned at the same time, guys have the opportunity to go do that. And I said it presents opportunities to other guys, which is I think only a good thing for New Zealand cricket to be able to build the depth of our squad, of our wider squad, in New Zealand. So, and yeah, obviously I've already mentioned it, but Bangladesh are a quality side. They're obviously coming off a really good series win against Pakistan, obviously not so long ago. So, they'll obviously be up for this. They'll be excited, and we expect no different when we come here to Bangladesh. They're certainly a tough side in these conditions, and we look forward to the challenge.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃_Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃sports.com.